freaking mold, man! It is good to be back behind this camera, behind this table and recording videos. Now for you it doesn't seem like that because videos were coming out regularly, but last 5 videos maybe, they were all pre-recorded, and for last 2 weeks I didn't record anything besides that nature adventure video that I didn't record here, but actually while I was on vacation 2 weeks ago. And last week, it's not relevant to this channel and you maybe even heard it, but Blizzard, they released the World of Warcraft Classic game, and for the last week I was just playing that and doing nothing else. For 18 hours a day I was just playing the game, and of course I was coming here for the quick maintenance, but all the other time I was spending at home playing the game, and now that is finally over, so I can return to my normal schedule. And yeah, yesterday was a feeding day, and you see, this is what developed in less than a week, and you know, this is my most expensive tarantula. It is actually a new species called birupes simoroxigorum. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, now with a heavy heart, with a sad heart, that's how we say it, right? I need to tear this enclosure apart, and the tarantula actually made it really nice. You see, she webbed up everything and actually is using this cork bark as its hide, and stupid freaking mold. And besides that we have this is Selenocosmia kovariki, also same type of mold. And actually this white thing, not white thing, this yellow thing, you see, this is not the mold, this is actually fungi. So we have fungi and the mold in one single enclosure. And this, in fact, it is a mature male. It is really small. I was really surprised that this tarantula is so small. At least when it comes to males, I have no idea how big females get. So we need to also get this tarantula outside, and in fact I will be passing this guy to one of my friends, so that's why I will put it in this small container, and I will, on Sunday I will take it with me to Zagreb, where I will give it to my friend for some haba time. And also while I'm there I will be taking one of these big guys. You see, these are African land snails, giant African land snails. I have 3 left, and ideal I want to only have 2, because you see they have babies, a lot of babies, and what I need to do when they lay eggs, I need to take all the eggs outside and actually destroy them, because they reproduce like crazy, and in a month I would be covered with snails. So I will also give this one to my friend, and also I will take 2 of these small ones, and I think I have a third one that where is the third one? You see, they are currently munching on this vegetable. I don't know. I'm convinced that there is a third one, but I cannot find him. But check out how they are munching on this vegetable. You see, munchy, munchy, munchy. Let me put them away. And also, I need to show you one stuff. Second, I need to show you Despacito. Look at him. I actually posted this on the Instagram, but he wasn't featured in the videos for a long time, and there is a special reason why there is. You know, he was in hibernation for last 3 months, maybe even more, and that is something like hibernation, but it is not a complete hibernation. He was basically like half asleep, and he didn't eat, he didn't really move. He spent all the time behind those cork bark pieces in the darkness, and I actually turned off the light and heat, because in nature they would basically bury. But you see, now he finally woke up. At least he's slowly waking up. It seems like he's still not 100% at 100% operation, but he already ate, and yeah, it is cool that he's now back. To be honest, I was a bit worried. And also, before we start with the rehouse, I need to show you one more thing. You see this board? This is a board where I keep all the molds, at least majority of big molds. But you can notice that some are actually missing. On every pin we had the mold. And where are they? Well, they are basically here and here, 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 and you might be wondering, how did they fallen off? Someone actually did that. Was it on purpose or not? I don't really know, but let me show you who that was. That guy right there. You see him? Slowly moving, thinking that we cannot spot him. Yeah, Felix did that. He was most likely, I mean not most likely, but he was climbing across that because he can actually grab to this background. It is grabbable. So he was climbing over it, destroying all of the molds. I definitely need to figure out how to close off his enclosure because this is not funny. I was collecting these molds for a long time and he destroyed some of my favorite molds. That guy right there. Well, to be honest, it is more my fault because I was thinking that this will actually work. No, it doesn't. And also we have some box that arrived together with some fan mail and stuff, so we will also open that at the end of the video. But okay, time to start. As you know, this species, birupes simoroxigorum, it is an old world Asian tarantula, which means super fast and bolty and everything, so we need to be super careful with this one. And I need a tub. Last time she wasn't able to climb this tub, so maybe we will also be lucky today. But I need... where's my ketchup cup? I'll actually try to use this. Wish me luck. This won't work, damn it. We will need to figure it out. She went inside. Whoa. Hello you, good morning. How come you're going outside? Usually that is not what happens. Okay, wish me luck now. Bolted. No. Where's my cover? Naughty. Now to quickly set up the new enclosure. It will basically be the same thing and I will have this cork bark, substrate, a lot of substrate, that's it. And hopefully this time no mold. And this enclosure in fact got a bit more holes, so hopefully that will help with it will definitely help with the ventilation. Because usually when you get mold, it means lack of ventilation, but if you have good ventilation, it doesn't guarantee that you won't get mold. Here it is, the most basic one. Now the tarantula, poof, like that. And now I just poke it from the outside. Poke. Oh, don't be so fast. Nailed it. Let me try to show you one more time how she looks. Beautiful. And she actually molted once. In last feeding video where I featured her, there was a molt in the enclosure and I didn't actually spot it while I was recording the video. I have spotted it later in the recording and I was wondering how the hell you didn't see that. I don't know, but I didn't. Now the other one is also an Asian arboreal, an Asian terrestrial. Super fast, and now it's actually a mature male, so now it's probably even faster. Let's see if we can actually remove some of this. Hello, where are you? I see the movement. Oh, hey little guy, you have a lot of mold in your enclosure. And you're off to a girl, so that is... I don't really like the way he twitches. Can you please not bolt like crazy now? No. You see what I'm talking about? That is what I'm talking about. Chill, dude. Be just a little bit chilled. You see how small he... Ooh. There's actually something wrong with his back legs. Or is not? I don't know. He walks weird. You will see now. Look. You see how they are weirdly bent? I don't know. I cannot really figure out what's wrong, but definitely looks off. Hum. Look at this. He fell in the substrate bucket. How convenient. But yeah, you see, his movement is definitely weird. Yeah, his legs are somehow bent weirdly, I don't know. Let me just make the enclosure and hopefully he will be alright. Let's see now. Just chill. Go down in the... No. Come on, man. Okay, you want to go that way? I can make it happen, no problem. Whoa! He's still in the old world, so... No! Chill. Chill down there. Will you chill a bit, just so I can record you? Oh, he actually lacks one leg. Look at that. You see one leg here is missing. And this right one is kinda weirdly bent, so I assume that he had some trouble molting. and that's why his legs are a bit not alright. But other than that, he looks alright. I think that he will be able to fulfill his duty. Will you, guy? Sure hope so. We'll let you know in the future. And while he's here, I will be able to check on him more easily. More easier. Let me just clean those. Oh, need to use the time jumps, right? Fan mail. Mandy, thank you for the letter and good luck with your avicularia, or pinto, right? Ooh, this is a lot of text. Oh, this page 2, page 1. Holy crap, a lot of text. This is from Patrick. Thank you for the letter, and he actually asked me 7 questions that I think are really interesting, so I will answer them in the video. Usually I don't answer the questions in the video, I actually send the mail, like a mailed answer, but I like these questions. First one is, do you plan to make videos in a longer period, like 20 years? I really don't know, it is hard to say. I want to continue doing this for as long as I can. Of course, we have no idea how long the YouTube will be thing and how long the channels like this will actually be possible. You never know that, but as long as I can do this, I will do this. Next one, do you plan to breed your non-tarantula animals? I don't know, I don't have any plans, but who knows what future brings. Like for example, the jungle nymphs, they are breeding on their own. So when I have a situation like that, sure, but breeding in animals, it is currently not a priority for me. This third one, I actually cannot figure it out because your handwriting is kind of tough. So I don't really know what you asked me here. But fourth one is, do you show your girlfriend in a future video? Or probably will you show your girlfriend? She really doesn't want to be featured in my videos because she is really shy and she doesn't really want to be a part of this. But a long time viewers could spot her in 2 videos for in some really short part. But no, I will probably never do a video with her, like actually with her. Will you get a snake, and if not, why not? This is actually related to previous question. A long time ago, when my girlfriend and I started dating, I promised to her that I won't be getting any snakes. At that time I had like only 50 tarantulas. I was doing videos every now and then. I didn't have like a regular schedule or regular audience or anything like that. So when she asked me, please promise me that you won't get any snakes, I said, yeah, sure, of course. But I didn't really knew that one day it will come to this. And now I would actually like to get a snake, but I'm not really super like into getting snakes. And I'm a man of my words, so since I promised her that, I intend to keep my promise. Sixth one, if this place runs out of space, will you search for another? Yes and no. Generally, I don't really need a bigger space than this, I just need to have it better organized, so to say. But I plan and I would like to get another space and actually get a space of my own, because this currently is not my space. I am paying a rent here, so it would be nice to have my own. Will you be getting more reptiles and amphibians? To be honest, I don't really have any plans to. I wanted to get some, but after I got Felix and Despacito and Thor and 8, they all require regular maintenance, and only on them I'm spending more time weekly than for all of my tarantulas and or other invertebrates. So that's why I currently don't plan to get any more reptiles or amphibians. Maybe some dart frogs. I would like more dart frogs, but other than that, I don't think so. Thank you for the letter, for the questions and everything. Next letter. Devon, thank you for another letter and for the spider joke. Next one. Oh, more stuff. A lot of text once again. Oh, this is from Bradon. Thank you for the letter, and I don't know how to present this in the video, but Bradon is 14 years old and he has been fascinated with insects his whole life. But when he was 7, he was diagnosed with some sort of rare disease that slowly depletes all your muscles, and he is currently in a power wheelchair, but he still rolls around in his backyard to get those nice macro shots, which is cool, but sucks, it really sucks. Anyhow, he is actually really into bugs and arachnids and insects, and he was actually hosting classes where he was teaching other kids about bugs, and now he's starting a podcast. It is called Lil Dude's Insect Academy, and he's asking if I could shout him out here, and of course, man. And he's also asking me if I would do a phone interview in one of his episodes. I will send you an email and we will see what we can do. In the meantime, good luck with it, with everything, and keep sharing the love for creepy crawlers. Next, fan mail. Picture. Let's see. Look at this picture. Thank you, Galvin. Thank you, Galvin. This is awesome drawing, and of course I will put it somewhere. over there. Check out Galvin's Instagram, he's doing spider commissions. And last, finally, the biggest box here. Let's see what it is inside. I had it for 2 weeks now. I think that I received it before I went to my vacation, so it was sitting here for a while. I'm opening this the wrong way. Oh no, why it's busted so much? I don't have a monster can like this. Oh, I will need to try to fix it. Candy. Candy, candy. What? Ooh. Whoa. Okay, just a second. Ooh, these are sweet. This is so cool. Nice. Feeding time, hubba hubba time, rehouse time. I really like how we changed the logo to actually have spider colors. You see, Pokey. This is probably Brachypelma smithi. And Murinus maybe. I don't know. But these look sweet, awesome. I really like this one. Let's see from who it is. Angela and Kelly, thank you so much for this. And thank you for the letter and for the cans and for the candy stuff. And I realized from the letter that this is actually a toy for Mitza. So I will give it to her when she will be somewhere around here. She currently isn't. This is awesome. I will hang it somewhere. I'm still not sure where, but these logos are awesome. Oh, actually you had a question. You asked me about Game of Thrones sites in Croatia, if I visit them. Actually, you know the city Marie where Daenerys comes, I don't know in which episode, that is actually recorded at Fortress of Klis, and that is where my father lives. So yeah, I have visited some sites. And while I was on vacation 2 weeks ago, I visited Dubrovnik, or how Americans pronounce it, Dubrovnik. That is the King's Landing in Game of Thrones. And also I stopped in some botanical garden. Anyhow, one place where also some scenes were recorded. So yeah, I visited those. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs it up and comment something. If you want to support this channel more, there's a Patreon page. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon. I upload every Monday and Friday, so see you soon, bye!